Everybody's heard about the bird. Bird's a winner when a bird.
That's annoying.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or good evening, good afternoon, depending on what time you're watching this video. So I have not done one of these videos for a few days, for probably about a week. I hope you all have been doing well. I myself have just been working, and when I've not been working, I've just been spending time with my family. But anyway, getting straight on with it, I am bringing you top 5 Family Guy facts that you should know. Enjoy. So coming in at number 1, we have, when Family Guy was cancelled for the second time, over 1,000 fans signed a petition to get Family Guy and bring it back on air, which is outstanding. Let's give them a round of applause.
Hey! Clap one more time, you're not coming to my birthday.
If it wasn't for you guys, Family Guy probably wouldn't be on air today. There has been so many bad things about Family Guy. It has been rated one of the worst shows for about 44 times in a row from certain magazines. They've been cancelled, they've been took off air, and actually there is 2 versions of Family Guy for every episode. When they bring them out, there's a DVD version with all the uncut bits that are for more adult purposes, and there's obviously the original, the edited one that they have to bring out basically for TV purposes, which has cut out majority of the rude jokes and everything, so basically they don't get cancelled and taken back off air. So coming in at number 2 is, have you ever noticed that when characters are talking, let's just say Peter for example, when he is talking, the characters in the background don't actually move. Now, in one episode, I believe it was on a Star Wars episode, Peter actually, they did this dancing purple animation elephant, and they sort of added into the script, and they turned around and said that that cost apparently $58,000 just to do that animation of a dancing elephant. So that being said, I can understand why they don't make the characters in the background move, because if they did that for everyone, that would cost them an absolute fortune. So by doing this and cutting the animations out and only focusing on the characters who are actually talking, they are probably saving hundreds of thousands, if not millions, on cutting out animations. Family Guy is a cheap run animated cartoon, but nonetheless it is still one of the best cartoons out there. So coming in at number 3, if you didn't get a chance to read that picture, don't worry, I'll explain it now. So basically, Seth Macfarlane, the creator of Family Guy, actually had a ticket, and he was meant to be on the flight 9/11, and his plane was going to be one of the plane that obviously hit the towers. But luckily, Seth Macfarlane was heavily drinking the night before, and he woke up with a massive hangover, and luckily he missed his flight. If he was on that flight, we probably wouldn't have Family Guy today. So all I can say is, thank you, alcohol. You saved Seth Macfarlane. But whilst we are on this subject about the 9/11 and missing flights, I just want to point out as well that I believe he was with Mark Wahlberg, and Mark Wahlberg also had obviously a 9/11 flight ticket. They were meant to be travelling together, but unfortunately Mark had not unfortunately, that's a good thing. This is a good thing. So Mark actually had a call, and he had to go all the way over to Toronto. So he ended up needing to cancel his flight. So if it wasn't for those two things happening, we'd not be seeing today's Seth Macfarlane or Mark Wahlberg and the brilliant cartoons and films that they do. They are two of my favourite people, and life just wouldn't be the same. So coming in at number 4, we have Lois was originally blonde. Now, as you've just seen from that photo that I've just put up, Lois at the start of Family Guy was actually blonde. Now, over the years, and as the animations and the graphics have got better, it now looks like she's gone ginger. Like, why? That's just something I never understood as well. Like, there was no lead up to her dyeing her hair one day that led to her being that. She was just blonde, and then one day she's ginger. Maybe that they didn't think about doing that in an episode. Maybe it isn't actually important, but just a nice little fact of why she'd do it. Like, but yes, Lois was actually blonde. She's actually smart blonde, I must say. You see a lot of blonde people and they're not so smart, but she's let's just move on to number 5. Okay guys, so coming up with number 5, this is the last one. This is one that might shock some of you if you haven't seen this episode. Quagmire is actually 66, well about now it'd be around 70 years old. But during an episode, Quagmire showed his driving licence and he was actually 61 years old. Have a look at the clip.
Check it out, guys. New driver's license.
What's wrong with your picture?
Well, see, I got drunk and then got my picture taken, so that way when I get pulled over for drunk driving, I look the same as on my license. You know, and then the copper will say, "Oh, you're fine. You're not drunk. This is you normal. I can tell by the picture."
I wish I'd thought of that. I just got my new license a month ago.
What's with the big grin?
Oh, I had just gotten a new tube of Aquafresh and I was feeling cocky. Hey, let's see yours, Quagmire.
Wait a second. You were born in 1948?
Yeah.
You're 61 years old?
Yes, sir.
What's your secret?
Carrots. Sometimes I grind them up into juice or just eat them raw. Or insert them anally. Long as I get them into my body somehow.
So there we have it. So basically, Quagmire on that episode was 61 years old. About now would be 70 years old or just over 70. And on one episode, it was trying to date and wanting to bang Meg. Like, bro, you're a dirty old man. Like, but then again, why is that not surprising? I mean, the guy looks really young, but then again, Family Guy characters don't age, apparently, unless they do cuts and stuff. But yeah, no. Quagmire, I thought generally he was like in his 30s or 40s, but no, he's in his 70s. And if you want good looking skin like him, eat carrots. Crush them up, juice them down, insert them anally. That's Quagmire. But anyway, guys, that is basically it for today. That is the top 5 of Family Guy. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. And on the next one, I'll probably be doing an American Dad or Simpsons top 5 for the next cartoon one I'm doing. Or if you guys enjoyed this Family Guy one, let me know and I will do another Family Guy top 5. But yes, I hope you've all enjoyed. Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys on my next episode.